ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी। गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी। जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी। यशोदनंदन ब्रज जन रंजन। यमुना तीरावनचारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी। गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी। गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी। यशोदनंदन ब्रज जन रंजन। यमुना तीरावनचारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासां ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया। भागवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। रीडिंग फ्रॉम श्रीमद् भागवतम Canto 1, Chapter 11, Text number 3. Tama upashrutya ninadam jagat bhaya bhayavaham pratyudyoyuh praja sarva Bharta darshana lalasah. Tama upashrutya ninadam jagat bhaya bhayavaham pratyudyayo praja sarva Bharta darshana lalasaha. That upashrutya, having overheard, ninadam, sound, jagat bhaya, the fear of material existence, Bhayavaham, the threatening principle. Prati, towards. Udyayu, rapidly proceeded. Praja, the citizens. Sarva, all. Bhratra, the protector. Darshana, audience. Lalasa, having so desired. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. The citizens of Dwarka, having heard that sound which threatens fear personified in the material world, began to run toward him fast, just to have a long desired audience with the Lord, who is the protector of all devotees. The citizens of Dwarka, having heard that sound which threatens fear personified in the material world, began to run towards him fast, just to have a long desired audience with the Lord, who is the protector of all devotees. Report. As already explained, the citizens of Dwarka who lived at the time of Lord Krishna's presence were all liberated souls who descended there along with the Lord as entourage. All were very anxious to have an audience with the Lord, although because of spiritual contact, they were never separated from the Lord. Just as the gopis at Vrindavan used to think of Krishna while I was away from the village for cow herding engagements, the citizens of Dwarka were all immersed in the thought of the Lord while he was away from Dwarka to attend the battle of Kurukshetra. Some distinguished fiction writer in Bengal concluded that the Krishna of Vrindavana, that of Mathura and that of Dwarka were different personalities. Historically, there is no truth in this conclusion. The Krishna of Kurukshetra and the Krishna of Dwarka are one and the same personality. The citizens of Dwarka were thus in a state of melancholy due to the Lord's absence from the transcendental city. As much as we are put in a state of melancholy at the night because of the absence of the sun. The sound heralded by Lord Krishna was something like the heralding of the sunrise in the morning. So all the citizens of Dwarka awoke from a state of slumber because of the sunrise of Krishna, and they all hastened towards him just to have an audience. The devotees of the Lord know no one else as protector. The sound of the Lord is identical with the Lord, as we have tried to explain by the non-dual position of the Lord. The material existence of our present status is full of fear. Out of the four problems of material existence, namely the food problem, the shelter problem, the fear problem, and the mating problem, the fear problem gives us more trouble than the others. We are always fearful due to our ignorance of the next problem. The whole material existence is full of problems, and thus the fear problem is always prominent. This is due to our association with the illusory energy of the Lord, known as Maya or external energy. But all fear is vanished as soon as there is the sound of the Lord, represented by His holy name, as it was sounded by Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the following 16 words. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We can take advantage of these sounds and be free from all threatening problems of material existence. Om Ajnanatirmirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Jaya Pataka Swaminiti Namine. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunya Vyadi Paschatya Desha Tarine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Sama upashrutya ninadam jagat bhaya bhayavaham satyo dyoyohu praja sarva bharta dharshana lalasah. The citizens of Dwarka, having heard that sound which threatens fear personified in the material world, began to run towards him fast, just to have a long desired audience with the Lord, who is the protector of all devotees. Actually, we discussed this in part yesterday. The situation of the citizens of Dwarka. They were separate from Krishna for so long because of the battle of Kurukshetra. Krishna was taking part there, and most of his army was also there. So actually, if you really look at it, only the ladies and the old and the children, they were there for in separation. But of course, now Krishna overstayed, so this army had come back. And many were of course killed also in the battle. So they're all now here. Suta Goswami very nicely says that Jagat Bhaya Bhayavaham. So death, the fear personified. Fear personified is also afraid of Krishna. Like death personified is also afraid of Krishna. So this idea of personification is very unique to Vaishnavism. Others don't consider that like that. Himalaya is Himalaya. It's just like a mountain. Ganga is a river. Of course, they also worship sometimes. But they have problem with Krishna himself. So what to talk of his paraphernalia, and the expansions. So here, the Dwarka citizens, they're not ordinary people anyway. Prabhupada explains that repeatedly, that they all came with Krishna. When Krishna descended, some came even before him. Because Krishna had told Lord Brahma that, okay, I'm coming. All of you go and just take birth in different places. So that we'll have this whole nice pastime. So here, when you hear something dreadful, don't run towards that. Some sound if you hear, like I remember, now it's not there. In our area, earlier, used to have these bullet sounds in the night. We didn't feel like going out and, hey, let's watch what is this bullet. We're all trying to see that our windows are properly closed and, like doors are closed. And if required, we will duck also, because sometimes you get killed in the crossfire. So this fear is a very interesting subject matter, Everybody is so scared. The poorest, actually the most fearless is the poor. Except that, he has one fear, that from where he'll get his next food. But if that part is taken care of, then he is the most fearless. What you can take away from that person? The most fearful are the richest, because they are always worried about what's going to happen next to their wealth. Will it expand? Will somebody else take away? Government will take away? They are all planning all the time to save. So Prabhupada says, among the 4 things we talk of, sleeping, eating, mating, and defending. Defending is the most important for a human being, especially. Even animals, if you see, they make all their plans for defending. They have this defense technique, special techniques given by Krishna to them, how to defend yourself. Like this porcupine, a small little animal, and he can be attacked by anybody and killed by anybody, but then Krishna gave him those weapons, He shoots at a time 20, 30 of them at you, and then like that you see, every animal has been given something. Somebody has been given a long beak. Somebody is given the teeth, fangs, and this. The same way, we have also been given some intelligence to defend ourselves. But then the devotee of the Lord, the real devotee of the Lord, is not bothered about this defending business, because here, like he says, these Dwarka citizens knew that this Krishna's Panchajanya, which is sounding. So what is there to fear? Let's go. And of course, in this case, we can say that that was sounded in a pleasure, like if he's just sounding his arrival. It's not, because the sound itself will be different. When you're trying to sound it like a threat to somebody, like it happened in the Kurukshetra war, it was not a pleasant thing at that time. It was sounding as if now every single soldier there could see his death coming just by that sound. Because they did not know the transcendental sound vibration. Like for instance, even they should have been happy that, oh, now Krishna is coming to kill us. But Krishna, because of Maya, he makes things different. The Maya makes us forget about everything else. It's a very nice situation. Such a simple thing. If you really look at it, what is there? Okay, he sounded the conch and then everybody rushed. So move on. What's next? But an Acharya takes time to make us understand that no, it's not that simple, and then that means we have to learn from this that this is how we should be having a relationship with Krishna. We should be eager to, many times I can admit for myself, many times we struggle in the morning to get up. Especially if you are sleeping really late or something for some reason, in the morning, then it's a tough job. That is why the Mangala Aarti, attending Mangala Aarti is spontaneous. It's not regulated. It looks regulative of 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, we are there, but it's spontaneous. I have experienced that many times. It's just spontaneous. Sometimes you have to drag yourself into it. But if you have this anxiety in the sense, not anxiety, eagerness to serve, to have darshan, to have an audience with Krishna. Because when we come for Mangala Aarti, we have the audience with Krishna. It's not that we are simply coming and ringing the bell and moving our hands. So very nice realization and instruction for us. Thank you very much. Any question? Comment?
Even for persons with 20, 30 years, you still to do so to get out.
It's not because of time or something. It's not. The thing is, if you become too familiar with that, then it becomes like.
Yeah.
That's why I said that there's no eagerness.
Yeah.
Okay, Krishna is there. Yeah, there. During the day, sometimes we'll go and just say out this way.
Yeah. Well, it's like sometimes you say your body's there, and one less is that your mind.
Of course, that's always there. That's the next step.
That's another thing. Yeah.
But to at least have the body there is also a struggle.
Yeah.
Bringing body and mind together, that's a different. That is why Prabhupada made this ashram, like in the temple. People live in the temple and then they're supposed to be there.
Yeah.
And it used to happen. But that's what, that enthusiasm. I don't know. That's where sometimes you wonder that it should be the other way around.